Imagine a man who talks about building cities on Mars, who wants to connect the human brain to machines, who thinks decades, sometimes centuries, ahead of everyone else. Now imagine that same man stepping away from rockets and technology to talk about Islam. Not politics, not science, not business. Faith. This isn't a religious sermon, it isn't coming from a scholar or a preacher, it's coming from one of the most powerful futurists alive today. Today, we're exploring Elon Musk's bold perspective on Islam and what it could mean for the future of humanity itself. Stay with me, because by the end of this video you may see the future very differently. Elon Musk is not just a businessman or an engineer, he is a futurist, someone obsessed with where humanity is heading next. When Musk speaks, people don't just listen for updates about Tesla or SpaceX. They listen because he constantly challenges society to rethink its assumptions about the future. That's why his comments on faith and spirituality matter. Even when the topic moves far beyond technology, his words carry weight. Musk has built his reputation on looking at the big picture. Colonizing Mars, artificial intelligence surpassing human intelligence, human brains merging with machines. He studies long-term trends and follows them wherever they lead. And according to Musk, one trend cannot be ignored: Islam. In a world that assumes religion will slowly disappear as technology advances, Musk challenges that belief. He points out that Islam is not declining, it is growing rapidly. Demographic data shows that Islam is the fastest growing major religion in the world. A younger population, higher birth rates, and global expansion mean its influence will continue to rise. For Musk, this isn't speculation, it's trajectory. Islam is no longer confined to specific regions. Its presence is expanding across Europe, North America, and Africa. It is shaping conversations around politics, ethics, law, and identity. And Musk believes that any force capable of influencing global systems must be considered when talking about the future. This is where figures like Judge Caprio have openly expressed surprise. Judge Caprio has admitted that hearing a tech visionary acknowledge religion, especially Islam, forces people to pause and reconsider their assumptions. Because when someone like Musk speaks about faith, it stops being just a religious conversation. It becomes a civilizational one. One of the most fascinating parts of Musk's perspective is the intersection between Islam and technology. Artificial intelligence raises serious ethical questions: free will, responsibility, consciousness, and control. Islam provides a moral framework for addressing these issues, not by rejecting technology, but by guiding how it is used. Musk has often warned that technology without values is dangerous, and values do not come from machines, they come from belief systems. Human enhancement, brain-machine interfaces, and bioengineering raise questions about the sanctity of life and the limits of human power. Within an Islamic framework, these developments invite deep ethical debate, not blind acceptance or fear, but responsibility. Space exploration brings another dimension. Colonizing Mars is not just a scientific achievement. It forces humanity to confront its role in the universe. Islam's teachings about stewardship, accountability, and purpose become relevant even beyond Earth. Musk does not suggest that technology will replace faith. He suggests they will coexist and influence each other. Another reason Musk highlights Islam is its resilience. Many ideologies have weakened under modern pressure. Islam has not. Despite being rooted in ancient scripture, it remains deeply relevant in a fast-changing world. In an age of uncertainty, information overload, and existential anxiety, Islam offers structure, meaning, and community. This adaptability is one reason it continues to grow. Global migration, digital platforms, and cultural exchange have made Islam more visible than ever. Sometimes controversial, but always influential. Judge Caprio has pointed out that people often react emotionally to Islam instead of understanding it. And Musk's position is simple: the future belongs to those who understand trends, not fear them. Elon Musk's comments are not an endorsement or a rejection, they are recognition. Islam is not disappearing, it is moving forward with the future. And that idea unsettles many people who assumed technology would make faith irrelevant. The real question isn't whether Islam will survive the future. The real question is this: when machines think, when humans alter their biology, when civilizations expand beyond Earth, what will anchor human values? For Elon Musk, Islam represents stability, moral direction, and meaning in a rapidly changing world. The future is not built by technology alone. It is shaped by belief. And perhaps that's why one of the world's greatest futurists refuses to ignore Islam. Because anything that keeps the human spirit alive will always have a place in the future.